Ethereum sees a pair of 243 million transfers from unknown wallets to Coinbase, among largest of 2023. You see here this peak of Ethereum. It don't mean necessary that they will sell it and we will see huge sell-off of Ethereum, but we see there's something brewing in the background. So watch out for this, bradans. And the question is where we are in the psychology of a market cycle right now. Are we right now in this anger phase where we see a long consolidation, you see, for several months, or are we in the depression? My retirement money is lost, how can we pay for all this new stuff? I'm an idiot. I mean, probably we think the same here when we saw this huge dump, but where we are in the market phase, my personal opinion is we are somewhere like here, because I think we will still see some huge sell-off like it happened also in 2020 where 2021 when we saw this COVID dump, one last dump I expecting. But on the overall big picture, you have to understand that if it's getting boring, this is the moment when you have to think, you have to turn on this monkey in your brain, right, which is usually playing orchestra. You see here the top 3 global asset managers are gearing up for the next bull market. BlackRock ETF filling and significant investments in Bitcoin related stocks, including mining. BlackRock, you know, the biggest investment firm with Vanguard Group. Vanguard Group is another one. Recently invested 600 million in Bitcoin mining, and Fidelity mining Bitcoin since 2014, ETF filling and more. So why aren't you buying Bitcoin? So this is a good question. And you see here how much total amount of US dollar they have. BlackRock 9,000 billion, Vanguard 7.6 billion, Fidelity 4.2 billion. You see, I mean, it's huge, bratans. Therefore, the question is not if Bitcoin goes to zero, like some people are writing, when we see the huge pump is happening. And when we see the huge pump is happening, I can personally tell you confidential what I'm expecting when the huge pump is happening. And I'll show you also in a second my trades. In the big picture, we have always to watch the big picture. In the big picture, as I told you the whole time, yes, we broke down this channel to the downside. Yes, we could see right now Bitcoin breaking as low as 18,500 because we see here a huge support. But in the big picture, we know always the huge pump is happening. After the halving, we could see some low again, obviously, but in the big picture, after the halving, which represents here this green fields, we see always a huge pump. So the huge pump will happen after April 2024. Obviously, it can happen before, but after April 2024, after the halving, I'm expecting Bitcoin to go within a year and a half or a year to $140,000, platans. What is very important right now to watch for us day traders is what is happening with Bitcoin right now. Right now, if we are watching Bitcoin, we are still retesting the monthly 100 moving average, right? And as long as we're holding this line, we will not see Bitcoin breaking down to 21K. Potentially, we could see right now a bounce to the upside. We have to break 27,600. The only thing is, we have to watch the Bitcoin funding rates. And Bitcoin funding rates are showing us they're getting more and more negative on all the other exchanges. You see, we're getting negative on BitMEX, on Bybit, on Binance, nearly negative, which indicates we should see here a pump in the market. And if we are watching the dollar is getting very strong and we are hitting more and more the resistance zone. And if we are watching on the weekly, we see we are forming like a big double top. And double top usually means we should see huge dump to the downside. Obviously, we're breaking out of the huge falling wedge, but I don't expect that we will see relief rally of the dollar to the upside. Why? Because a relief rally of the dollar to the upside I don't expect as long as the BRICS are working together, and the BRICS are a big block which I think could dump the dollar, because in case there are rumors they are releasing a dollar backed like a euro, but from the BRICS, but backed by gold. we will see inevitably then a dump of the dollar. And always when the BRICS are meeting, we see dump of the dollar. And we have another news which came recently out, or not recently, it really breaking news. Moscow and North Korea actively advancing arms deal. Putin blames the West for grain deal collapse. So you see here also, you have very, very closely to watch the news, because in case the war in Ukraine is ending, which hopefully will soon happen, we will see huge relief rally of the market to the upside. Also, we see huge relief rally if the BRICS again meeting. If the BRICS announcing they will release a currency which is backed by dollar, right now all currencies are backed by dollar, by gold. So watch out closely. This is very, very important, because if the dollar dumping, Bitcoin pumping. If dollar pumping, Bitcoin dumping. Very important to watch. What is very important also to watch is for us the S&P 500. S&P 500 is still trying to break this purple line. As soon as we break it to the upside, we will see Bitcoin also following to the upside. Total crypto market cap, we are still in the symmetrical triangle, and we could be still here till end of 2023. You see November 2023. As soon as we break it to the upside, we see a huge relief rally. In case we are breaking to the downside, we see Bitcoin falling down to 21k to close CME gap, and then obviously even we could go to 18k or even to 15k, right? But the lowest what we could go is, for me, absolutely 13k. This is the absolutely lowest level in my opinion. I still expect the relief rally to 35 and 40k to happen, bratans. And so I'm not just speaking, I still in my RV long position, which is $11,000 and lost 41%, but I still expecting to pump. $155 is my price tag, which would be over 100% long opportunity right now, bratans. If you want, you can claim $1,000 bonus on Bybit. Link is in the description. You just have to click, make a registration. You get $1,000 free bonus after you put $100 in, and you can use it for long or shorting Bitcoin, Aave, or any other altcoins which you like, bratans. What is very important though, what I forgot, I mentioned Ethereum. Very important to watch Ethereum also closely, because if we see huge sell-off in Ethereum, obviously the whole market will also dump. Watch out for this, bratans. Thank you everyone for watching. I kiss you and I see you later.